Pero na po! Sige na lang, pero na nung saan namin ito? Ano na, ni Oray? Kulang man eh!
Mrs. Crisis, ayaw ka bala ka. Naay AX.
Unsang AX?
Ang AX mo'y usa ka social safety net o stopgap measure aron masuportahan ang pagbangon sa mga individual o pamilya nga nagantos gumikan sa wala damang nga panghitabo o krisis, pinaagi sa paghatag og psychosocial intervention ug direktang pinansyal o material nga ayuda aron sila matabangan sa pagbaton sa nagunang panginahanglanon sama sa pagkaon, transportasyon, medikal, edukasyonal, pagpalubong ug uban pa. Ang AX nagtinguha nga matabangan ang mga individual o pamilya nga makalabang sa kalisod nga kahimtang nga ilang kasamtangan hiaguman sama sa sakit, kamatayon, pagkawala sa trabaho o tinubdan sa kita.
Hala no! Pero unsay requirements?
Depende sa panginahanglanon.
Mao ba? Kadali lang. Paunsa man i-avail?
Nagulat kayo ano? Ano ang kinalaman ng video? At sino ang babaeng nasa video? Siya si Honey o Honeyland P. Anyana. Siya ang nominado ng DSWD Field Office 11 para sa Best Administrative Award. Magandang araw po sa inyo. Sa video na ito, ating tatalakayin ang mga rason kung bakit si Miss Honey ang napili ng Region 11 para sa Naturang Award.
Honeyland Anyana was hired in the year 2012. Yes, it's the time of Pablo. With all joy, she said yes because she sees it as an opportunity to be of service, to be of help to the needy, and to glorify God in all the ways, in all ways. Her heart is hunger for new challenges and new experiences. And she was assigned as a social welfare assistant in the municipality of Matanao. Upon deployment, she prayed to God, Lord, ilagay mo ko sa lugar kung saan ako kailangan. And truly, God did answer the prayer. Amazingly, she became like an antidote that resolved the conflicts between the MSWDO and 4Ps, winning back her trust and support for the Pantawid team.
Maayong adlaw sa tanang nananaw og naminaw. Ako si Daisy Joy Canadalia, nakauban ni Honeyland sulod sa unom ka tuig diri sa munisipyo sa Matanao. Ang ako alang ikastorya kabahin kay Honey is siya jud ang naghatag og kanang kalipay dinhi sa amo ang mga partners labi na sa Municipal Social Welfare Development Office panahon pa ni Ma'am Luz Valdivia na san pa og naay dili maayong relasyon pero tungod kay Honey si Ma'am Luz nagapadayon gihapon og suporta sa amua og pinaagi sa iyaha nausab pod ang panglantaw ni Ma'am Luz sa programa sa 4Ps. Munay dako kay mig pasalamat na nakauban na mo si Honey isip social welfare assistant sa sulod sa unom ka tuig. So kanala akong makaistorya og daghang salamat.
Not just that, but as the assistant math leader, she helped the team to look for ways, plan on how to resolve the recurring issues in education. So she came up with an idea that became her practice during school visitation to conduct spot checking on children, doing room-to-room visitation, child-to-child consultation, checking their supplies and attendances. She also attended PTA meetings with the parents and teachers so parents could attest that there is a close coordination with the education and health partners in the area, which became an innovative solution as it greatly impacted the overall implementation of the program, achieving the highest compliance rates in both education and health. Being a licensed teacher, Honey is a one-tap-away resource person of the municipal links whenever external partners aren't available every FDS and YDS sessions.
Hello, good morning, ma'am, sir. I am Jean Bahian, a former municipal link of the municipality of Matanao. I just want to tell about Honey Len that she is one of the outstanding worker in the department. She passionately do her job as social welfare assistant and sometimes beyond of it. She has a lot of ideas to share to us, co-workers, and also to our partner beneficiaries. Sometimes, we municipal links invited Honey Len as our resource speaker in YDS as well as the family development session. She also helped partner beneficiaries. Honey Len was also close to our partners, especially in health and education. Honey Len is one of a kind and she deserves all the best. Congrats, Dai, sa achievement. God bless.
When she was promoted to a plantilla position, transferred from the area to the regional office, as the administrative support to the Office of the Assistant Regional Director, she continued to demonstrate excellence in her work with unparalleled dedication to public service, willingly takes risk for the greater good, working diligently to improve herself as she wants to be of use in service for the Filipino people for the greater glory of the Lord. And her contributions and exemplary work performance continues up to date, achieving various accomplishments which contributed to the success in the implementation of programs and services of the department. Truly, she's not just an exemplary worker, but an asset to the department as a whole.
Madayaw Davao and good day to the members of the National Praise Subcommittee. First and foremost, allow me to say thank you for considering Ms. Hanilyn Anyana as the nominee for Best Administrative Staff for year 2024 Praise Award. Hani is my administrative staff from year 2016 until I retired in 2019. With this number of years, I can say a lot about Hani and their work performance and extraordinary contribution to deliver her work outputs. Within that contribution of Hani, I won as the most prestigious award as the National Praise Awardee in 2019, when I was still the Assistant Regional Director of the SWD Field Office 11. Hani should be awarded as the Best Administrative Staff for the following reasons. She strictly followed the ethical work standards of the government employee, being highly motivated and consistently produce high-quality works and strive hard to complete tasks on time. She works with minimal supervision and can deliver work outputs ahead of the expected time. She's also very orderly in the filing of documents, resulting to its easy retrieval when direly needed. She is very willing to impart her knowledge and skills to colleagues, a good influencer to motivate colleagues to work for the agency. She develops healthy responses to work under pressure without sacrificing her personal needs. Always stay calm and focused even if under pressures, so that her work is not affected. Willing to embrace challenges that she is facing every day. Willing to render overtime works without overtime pay. And she ensures that arduous periodic reports are prepared and submitted on time. Attachments are reviewed carefully and complete with substantial data. She also managed to review the bulk of reports that the Office of the RDO is receiving every day. With her meritorious accomplishments, we expect that she will be awarded as the best administrative staff in the national level. Thank you.
Pira Kim.
Sa imo isulat diri mata tapos ipalo na nimo 100%. Lang.
Ha?
Ang kani siya, timeline na siya. So, muna siya ang pagka-format sa kuan percentage of blank facilitated. Tapos ang sa baba, 100% facilitation, magikuha rin sila of blank. Kapag isulat ko di magdari mo, ibutan mo diri in atong timeline. Lisa, depende kung sa timeline sa kada kuan indicator. So, ang number 3 ni mo, muna ka
Hi, I'm Lisel May Tilo Dalumatan, MSWD of the Municipality of Matanao. Year 2012, when I met Hanilyn Anyana, we used to call her Hani. Basta lami og smile si Hani na gitna. She was assigned here. That time, isa ko sa staff sa MSWDO when Hani was assigned here in Matanao. Ako yun nakita or na-witness now personally kung unsa yun ka-hard working si Hani. We also remember no si Hani na wala lang siya nag-limit sa iyang service, but of course, nag-render po siya sa iyang service diya sa mong office sa MSWD. I remember nga si Hani ang nag-conceptualize and nag-finalize sa mong entry for best daycare worker for regional level entry namo. Siya ginaghanay sa tanan and appreciate gid kay namo and we salute her no sa iyang talent and skills sa pagmumna no sa pag-conceptualize sa mga documents nga amo ang gisubmit sa region for best daycare worker. So with that, matanaw na pag human sa iyahang mga activity sa barangay when magbalik sa siyang office, if naa siya beneficiary nga nanginahanglan og help no through our assistance sa social welfare, si Hani gyud na naga-refer sometime iya gyud ang gina-assisan, naga-assist siya sa iyang beneficiary sa office for any possible assistance na mahatag sa iyang beneficiary. And of course, Hani is really Hani. So, kung saya palang pangalan ko nato siya na sweet. So, that's why nga daghan jud kay siya og friends nga nabilin diri sa Matanao before siya nag-transfer, so naka-establish siya friendship. So, I could consider no nga naa jud siya kanang impact or naa jud siya na-contribute dinhi sa katawan sa Matanao as an individual with a good heart sa iyang pagserbisyo. So, amo jud kanang nakita kay even kami as kanang worker also when time na nag-transfer si Hani sa new environment na po niya, new working environment, na-feel gud na mo nga nanghinayang mi nga nagbalin siya kay matinabangon jud si Hani. I saw it. So that's why medyo na-miss gid na mo siya ato na time nga nag-transfer siya sa bago po niya na working environment. And when Hani nga nibalik sa amo na-remember na ako, it was severely hit ang Matanao sa Linog that time. So, Hani came back as camp coordinator. So, with that, na-miss na mo among working relationship and of course, dali ragid kaayo ang tanan. So, pinaagi pud sa iya nga nagtabang sa social welfare, labi na sa pagdumala no sa matuang mga displaced families, mga evacuees. So, siya naga-coordinate sa mga camp managers sa ato ang mga various nato nga mga camps na amo ang na-establish no sa different barangay. So with that na-adjust coordination sa among office and that time na nakita gid nato nga ang iyang serbisyo gihapon even though na-assign na siya sa field office, but then when she came back sa community wala gyud pag-usab nga ang iyang pagserbisyo gihapon is tatak Hani gihapon. So katong nga time, dako kayo o ka na naitabang si Hani kay ang opisina na assistant po niya na ka-assist no sa pagpahimuta sa mga panginahanglan nun sa to ang mga displaced families nga naa sa camp na naki-coordinate o naga-request kung unsa pod ang mga gipanginahanglan nun no sa to ang mga evacuee. So Honey, akong husband is very maayjud kayo nga trabahante. So I really appreciate Honey no sa iyang for being a hardworking, very organized na individual, no? The way she performs sa iyang mga tasks, iyang responsibilities. And of course, I would like to say nga thank you for being a dedicated public servant. On behalf of the MSWDO staff, we really miss you, Honey. We miss working with you. And thank you, daghang salamat sa imong maayong serbisyo ngadto sa katawhan sa lungsod sa Matanaw, sa Wow Matanaw. We miss you and we love you, Han. Thank you.
Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala. Huwag mag-alala.
Good day everyone, I am Ruel D. Calvo Jr., a Project Development Officer of Sustainable Livelihood Program. I once worked with Miss Honey Anyana. I stand before you today to share my heartfelt appreciation for someone who has truly made a difference in our team way back 2021 to 2022. We work as a technical staff in the office of the Regional Director. Well, it's not often that you come across a colleague whose dedication, innovation, and contributions have such a profound impact on the work environment. And I believe it's important to acknowledge the amazing influence Miss Honey have had on our office. From day one, Miss Honey demonstrated an exceptional level of creativity and commitment to improving our daily tasks. Her innovative ideas have consistently helped us navigate challenges and improve the efficiency of our workflow. One example that stands out when she mentored me about the software tool, the system, and the process that the office needed. Despite me being a new staff, she really extended her time to let me understand about the process flow. Since I am a new staff, made our operations much smoother and allow us to handle the incoming and outgoing documents and other tasks with greater ease. And it's easy to see how much thought and effort she put into finding the best solution for the ORD team. The one-year journey with Miss Honey was filled with lessons. She is indeed deserving of any recognition. So, way to go, Miss Honey.
Gusto ko lang ibahagi ang pagkakakilala ko sa kay Ate Honey bilang isang katrabaho. Ang kanyang pagiging profesional, pagkikisama at positibong pananaw ay may malaking epekto at tunay kong hinahangaan kung paano niya hinaharap ang mga hamon ng may hinahon. Siya ang taong nakilala ko na napakaayos magtrabaho. Parang lahat kaya niyang gawin, hindi lang sa pagiging isang katrabaho. Nakita ko na siyang mag-host, magpatawa, kumanta at sumayaw. Maging sa isang pagiging facilitator at designer, lahat na namamangha sa kanyang mga gawa. Tinuruan niya rin ako na kung paano gamitin ang Grammarly at ChatGPT na naging dahilan upang mas mabilis at madali kong matapos ang minutes at iba pang dokumento. Isang kasiyahan ang makatrabaho siya at taos-puso akong nagpapasalamat sa kanyang suporta at pakikipagtulungan.
Pagkakilala ko po kay Honey, isa po siyang reliable na tao. Maasahan niyo po talaga siya whatever task ang binibigay po sa kanya. Multitasker, she handles it professionally. Kahit po back secretariat siya, naging vocal po din siya ng 888, Arta Secretariat, sa SMR Consolidator, and she managed both her time and task. A good relationship. She's not just a good employee, but also willing to help po sa kanyang katrabaho po. Positive attitude. She remained calm and positive. So through that, binibigyan niya po kami ng motivation para po matapos namin yung trabaho namin. Making things effortless. Para po mas madali yung trabaho namin, binibigyan niya po kami ng checklist para po matapos yung task namin accordingly. She's not just a good employee, but also a great asset to the company and a woman of integrity.
Si Honey ay isang kahangahangang tao na tinatrato ang lahat ng may kabutihan at paggalang. Hindi lamang sa kanyang katrabaho at mga kaibigan, kundi pati na rin sa aming mga kasosyo sa programa. Matapos magkatrabaho kasama siya ng halos 6 na taon, maaari kong patunayan ang kanyang hindi natitinag na suporta at positibong pananaw. Siya ay nagsusumikap ng husto upang matiyak na nararamdaman ng bawat isa ang pagpapahalaga at pagpapasalamat.